Chief Baker issues a telephonic warning to his officer in the main office of Forrester Creations not to loose the criminal. Finn and Steffy keep trying to confirm that it is actually her. Sheila is speeding up, the officer confirms. Sheila appears worried in her car, then smiles as she accelerates away from the pursuit officer. At Brooke's house, Katie tells her sister that while she admires her for going her own way, she has always loved Ridge. He has always been in the heart of Brooke's decisions, and Taylor had the same experience. The ambiguity has been put to rest. She summarizes that once Ridge went away to reflect, they each engaged in their own introspection. They must look after themselves. Katie speculates that when Ridge came back, he must have been shocked to see them together. Brooke claims that learning the reason surprised him more. Katie has experienced what it's like to hit a breaking point. She is aware that while it can be freeing, it isn't always simple. Tell me then, what are your really thoughts about everything? Sheila makes a promise to herself in her car that she won't return to prison and develops a threatening expression as the siren and lights flash in her rear view. Steffy yells, "Try to cut her off." At the office, over Baker's objection that it would be irresponsible. According to Finn, letting Sheila escape is the riskiest course of action they could take. According to the police, the subject is driving erratically. Baker assures him that backup will arrive at any moment. She shot her own son. She'll do everything to protect herself, yells Steffy. Sheila shouts, "Move. Move," as she tenses up in the automobile as she is delayed down by another vehicle. She tells Katie at Brooke's house that she will miss Ridge but feels so liberated from the entire cycle she allowed to continue for so long. She should have been placing her faith in herself instead of placing so much faith in their fate. For her family, Brooke believes she made the right decision. They discuss how awful it was for Ridge to abandon her and travel to Aspen in search of Taylor. According to Katie, Brooke will find this to be very important. She simply lost interest in the situation. She and Taylor each had a decision to make, and they did so. Brooke can see how content Katie is now that she's let go of Bill, and Donna made the decision to be happy with Eric after first choosing herself. Brooke accepts Katie's invitation to spend Christmas with Eric at his home. She believes Donna hosting will make it even more spectacular. They wonder if Thomas will be there because it's been reported that he's hidden. They also need to be concerned about Sheila Carter, according to Brooke, who is now evading capture. Over speakerphone, Baker's officer in the main office informs him that Sheila is on her way downtown and trying to find him. "Don't lose her," Finn yells. Sheila honks her horn as she enters the road, causing the vehicles in front of her to halt. In a fit of rage, she slams the steering wheel. Sheila has stopped. Baker's cop informs him inside the office. Finn fears that if she gets out of the car, she might be armed. Steffy yells, "Where is the backup?" and begins to sob while Baker begs his officer to stop Sheila from escaping. Katie is informed by Brooke that RG won't be spending the holidays with them. Will isn't either, according to Katie. Bill didn't make a big pitch for a family event, which shocked Brooke. He desired to board the Stella Maris, according to Katie. She is amazed that he was so sad, hurt, and vulnerable when she told him no. "I simply have no idea what is going on with him." The topic of Sheila's whereabouts and the lengths she took to stage her demise is brought up once more. It's true what Brooke says. She can do anything. Sheila swears she won't be caught like this while driving. Baker finds out in the office that Sheila is stranded and has nowhere to go. He has Baker's permission to settle in. They pay attention as the police orders individuals to remain in their cars. Through the speakerphone, there is sound of passing traffic before the cop announces that Sheila escaped after a delivery vehicle shifted. While Steffy cries out no, Baker snarls, "Go after her." Sheila Carter is gone, Chief, the cop announces since he is unable to move. Sheila Carter has left us. Sheila chuckles as she declares, "Never count me out," in her automobile. Baker requests that all officers survey the area from the Forrester office. He wants updates every 10 minutes. He says she doesn't have many options right now, and then disconnects. The unexpected turn of events astounds both Finn and Steffy. They will discover her, Baker tells them. Sadly, they lost her in Beverly Hills, so their family will need to exercise caution. Finn is furious because she always flees when they approach. He screams, "My family is in grave danger right now." As he declares his intention to ensure nothing bad happens to them, Baker gets louder. "Although Sheila Carter has been playing games with us, she will lose. I'm going to track her down and prosecute her." Although Sheila has been playing this game for a while, and she always escapes, Steffy wants to believe him. She tells Katie at Brooke's house that they cannot allow their dread of Sheila to rule them. Katie inquires as to Brooke's level of protection. Brooke is sure that someone will find her. She is unable to flee this time. Finn promises Steffy that they will find Sheila in the office. She couldn't have traveled very far. Steffy is concerned about this because she is in her family's neighborhood. Steffy summarizes Sheila's terrorization of the family. "She poses a menace to both us and our kids," says the speaker. She didn't remember who she was dealing with when she eventually addressed her. She remembers the shooting and the scene with Sheila in the alley. They discuss how Finn survived a near-death experience and returned to Steffy. Finn pledges his wife that he will persevere. Their family will be secure while Sheila is in jail. Outside a house, Sheila hides in some bushes. "You believed you could capture me, right? Rethink it."